Since WAL blocked all videos, including my own,
thing sucks!
Let's do a recap of WAL 501. There were a lot of interesting stuff that was happening in this WAL 501 card. Alright, let's get on with it. The first match was Tony Kotowski and Dog Elric. Well, we have been seeing Tony Kotowski pulling in the middleweight division for 2 years now. But since he had admitted himself that he was getting a lot of injuries and he was too short to be carrying that much weight, so he decided to drop down in the lightweight division once again, which in my opinion is a really good decision, because it will stir the pot a little bit more when he decided to go down to the lightweight division once more. And Dog Elric is a really strong guy, really strong guy. But from the matches I saw, Tony Kotowski's hand control was way too dominant for Dog Elric's wrist to handle. So when Dog Elric felt his wrist was compromised, he switched to a tricep press. A really good match. Dog Elric managed to keep the center of the table, holding until he heard himself pop pop pop. And he heard 3 loud pops from his elbow after the first match, but then he decided to pull the next 2 matches anyway. So Tony Kotowski won 3-0, which is a really good result. Then Dog Elric got driven to the hospital and got immediate healthcare right away. So that was really good. So I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, my friend. The next one was Rob Vigen Jr. and Craig Tullier. And the memes were going all over the place with Craig Tullier, with the flying elbow and so on. And it was a bit too much, in my opinion. But everyone has their taste in humor, I guess. But going back to the match itself, it was really interesting because Craig Tullier won all of the starts, but Rob Vigen Jr. was able to maintain his rotation and not be turned over like that. Because I think that was the main key factor that he managed to win that match, in my opinion. So, and the final results were 3-1, and the whole match will be linked down below. So I don't want to get copyright claims on me. This one was one of the best match of the night, in my opinion, and that is Victoria Karlsson versus Nancy Locke. Victoria Karlsson is from my home country, so heja Sverige! And Nancy Locke is literally the first time that I've ever been hearing about her, but from what I've heard, she has been pulling for a long time before and then decided to come back. I don't know. If someone knows, please correct me. But that match was really good in my opinion, because it was all in a hook war, and I think it was a lot of wars, a lot of running fouls, but in the end Victoria Karlsson managed to win that match 3-1 in a lot of wars, and that was one of the best matches from that event. So to Victoria, bra jobbat hörru. This match is Storm Chelino versus Jordan Sill, and to cut that short, it was really one-sided. Jordan Sill was unable to do anything against Storm Chelino its hand and wrist rotation movement. It was too much for Jordan still to handle. But better luck next time, and then we will see who Storm Shalino will face next. This was one of the most anticipated matches of all time, because people has been talking about it, speculating about it for a lot of months, maybe even last year. People were talking about this potential match, and I am talking about Todd Hutchings, Todzilla, and Devon No Limits Larratt. And the first match was really interesting because they are having a lot of videos talking about it's not a pin, it is a pin, and so on and so on. But it was really close. But I can see why most people will think that was a pin, because it was really close. But from the camera angle, it looked like to me that Devon's bottom hand was going against the pin line and was holding there for 2-3 seconds. I don't know. It looked from that camera angle. But that only shows how much power that Todd Hutchings possesses. If he can literally put the Devon's arm all stretched out like that, was really impressive in my opinion. But Devon Larratt managed to do his successful King's move. I don't know if he's gonna get a lot of heat from that. But anyway, he did what he had to do and managed to keep his rotation and hand, and then work his way up again. Then round 2, it was Devon shot in on the inside and felt really good, and he was like, I got this. Then Devon started to opening up sideways, because Todd Hutchings' side pressure is really incredible in my opinion. So Devon was yet again forced to do an outside movement like this and drop in a King's move again. You have to do what you have to do to pin your opponent, because arm wrestling is a combat sport, at least in my opinion. But after Devon had made his King's move, he then stood up, climb, and then press. So 2-0 to Devon Larratt. And then the third match was a flash pin from Devon Larratt. He was really quick to take the rotation of Todd Hutchings and then just pressed him down like that. So the match ended 3-0, but it was a really interesting match to see, at least for me. And that was the quick recap of the WAL 501. I have been hearing that a lot of people has been having trouble with watching the live stream from the website. So it was really good of them to put the entire live broadcast on YouTube. So I'm really scared of even using those footage, because I might get a copyright claim like that. So if you want to see all of the matches, I will link the entire stream down below, so you can watch all of the matches from there if you want to. If you have different opinions about all of this, please drop in the comment section down below, and like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and have a nice day and keep being awesome.